Just he's got his PhD, man.
I swear, if this game was like a little faster, this game would be so sick. Combos would be insane. But here we go, starting off game one. I think it's a button check.
Is it?
That was weird.
It looks like Dr. Dank's kind of going for him.
All right,
I don't think this is a button check. No. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, AirSwimmer just kind of went off stage for a second, so that was kind of Phantom was all the way down there. But here we go, starting off on FD.
So
like
Sorry.
Here we go. I was just gonna say, I feel like this might be a little rough for Dr. Dank because a lot of this is going to be kind of maintaining that stage control. I'm not sure how much platforms like honestly help Doc's combos. But the stage feels also small enough to where Zelda can kind of set up Phantom and put a lot of pressure on Dr. Mario.
And you can definitely tell that AirSwim has a game plan in mind for this matchup. He's just retreating and then throwing out Phantom as soon as he can, and then anti-airing him. And that early kill actually showing that, hey, you can zone me out, but once I get my hands on you, I'm about to spin. And he spun and spin he did as he gets that first stock. He's going to get a decent combo here. No. Stock up air is not safe on hit at that percent, unfortunately.
Yeah, 105, that's a lot of rage on you. It's going to knock him away just enough to get caught by lightning.
Oh, the reflect. That was a very smart reflect actually, because he waited a second before using it so that AirSwimmer wouldn't be able to react. If he did it earlier, I think he would have been able to, but because of that, he got that extra percent, and now he has a percent lead as a result. And I want to talk about this stage real quick in this matchup. That was a great kill. I think that this stage favors AirSwimmer more than Dr. Dank, because Dr. Dank has less options, obviously, to get in on Zelda. Oh, unfortunate SD. On Zelda's zoning here. As we've seen, the only things that he's really been able to do is just shield, Phantom, and reflect it, or jump over with Hill. Contrary to maybe a stage like Town, where he could just platform camp and wait a little bit with lead, or jump on the middle platform, or even on PS2 when he would be able to get in with those plats. But either way, it seems like it doesn't really matter. Dr. Dank holding his own whenever he gets his hands on him.
There we go. AirSwimmer already bringing this back to relatively even stocks and percents. Dr. Dank kind of looking for the opportunity to put some more damage on the board, getting caught by that FD there.
He almost used his jump in a bad spot, but AirSwimmer just wasn't ready to punish it. He has it here, though. Makes it bad.
Nice. That was a great recovery.
Oh, that was such a good bait. He waited a second until Tornado would be able to shield poke, or until AirSwimmer felt safe enough to drop shields. Either way, getting there. Not able to get anything off of it, though. Set Phantom. Open again.
And Dr. Dank all the way on the other side of FD, trying to find that opportunity. Where's the punish? Oh!
The immediate up B. A good mix-up. We haven't seen that from Dank yet, so he was definitely saving that for this kind of situation.
Tossing pills, trying to find these, just getting opportunity to get in, finally get the kill.
Kind of working out for him here, as AirSwimmer has to think twice about using this Phantom rather than just spamming it. But that's it. And Dr. Dank takes game one over AirSwimmer.
Good job fading in that tornado. I think he did. That was like the third time he had done it in a set where it actually kind of landed and did some work.
Very impressive. Now, I have to be honest. Going through this set, I was not expecting Dr. Dank to win that one just because of the matchup, but he definitely proved me wrong, and definitely showed that Dr. Mario is capable of getting in, even on the strongest of zoners. So good stuff.
AirSwimmer in chat saying, "How do you get on pill spam and input delay?" Dang. You pray.
I don't know, bro.
I think that one's between you and God. I like how they're both in chat. Also, shout out to Dr. Dank. His in-game name is his Twitch. Like, I noticed that it's his TV/Dr. Dank. I like the self promo. I'm about it.
Hey man, you're playing on stream. You got to get that bread one way or the other.
Exactly.
I respect it. Shoutouts to Dank. He's very dank.
Shoutouts to Dr. Dank. I want to see if AirSwimmer can deal with these pills and the input delay that may or may not be there. I don't know. I'm not playing the game.
Yeah. If there is delay, rough.
You pray, man. You just that's all you can do at this point, you know.
Yeah.
Nintendo said that they fixed the online. However, they didn't fix it with spectators. I played a few games the other day, and I was like before patch, and then like after it, and I was like, it feels a little smoother.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's like a case by case thing, you know. Like if you play somebody and your connection is already solid with them, and y'all are both on LAN, like you all should be. Then you'll be fine. But then if you're in like an arena, it's like nothing has changed. If you're in a rotation.
No, I think it was Sakurai tweeted out. I think the day after the patch came out, he mentioned that this was like one of the first changes, and that there was going to be more to come. Be patient.
Okay.
Hey, all of our complaining is worth.
There's hope.
There's also those two back airs were great from Dr. Dank there. Although he's at a bit of a percent deficit here, you can clearly tell.
Yeah, right now I was gonna say running it back to FD. I guess you know, like in the last set, you know, when you feel confident on the stage, you don't want to get away. And Dr. Dank is trying to find these ways to get in. Wanted to get around Phantom. That back air almost did him some favors.
Oh, that was an air dodge? Oh no. Yeah. Definitely probably didn't mean to go for that. Oh, that's a good up tilt in there. This game is not starting out too well for Dank, but
yeah, he's
Dr.
not
Mario.
looking hot.
He can definitely kill you at 60, but he can also die at 60, so this game could still go in his favor, but it's going to be very difficult. As he's already trailing in percent, as AirSwimmer seems to have gotten the download on those pills.
Yeah, I feel like Doc, like as a character, it just kind of has his own comeback mechanic. Like that sounds weird, but I feel like just because he's so strong.
No, I agree. I definitely agree. It's like whenever I play against Wolf and I'm like in the percent lead, I'm always thinking like, no, I'm really not.
Yeah, like
it just feels like there's characters in this game that just feel like you're always in disadvantage, and if you're in advantage, then you're even, because they just have that natural comeback factor to them.
But you know what? Here we go. This is gonna have to be the moment where he comes back. He's down 2 stocks. AirSwimmer was only 7-3. I guess after saying it in chat, he's learned how to deal with the pills in the Wi-Fi input delay.
Seems he asked in chat, and chat provided. Except chat
Somebody
provided. It's probably just him, but either way, he did it.
Somebody just whispered, like, "All right, dude, here's a secret check. Just press these buttons, and you'll be good."
The homie. Oh, okay, that's a stock. That's a stock. He did not get 3 stock in this game. This could be big damage. The up air. Reading the neutral B. Oh, he tried to go for the 2-frame down air.
I'm about it. I respect it.
Yeah.
Forward smash punish. Oh yeah, he's it's looking real hot for Dr. Dank. Oh, that was a soft hit too.
Just the soft one, just for the disrespect, as AirSwimmer takes game 2 in a pretty, convincing manner, all things considered.
Yeah, no, especially after that first game. But here we go, we're going to get to game 3 relatively soon. I wonder if we're going to see FD, if we're going to go to another stage. There aren't a lot of small stages in this game that are, at least the ones that we have legal. I feel like the smallest stage are like,
yes,
what, like Smashville, FD, that, like, because they're like the same size, right?
I think Smashville is smaller by a little bit, though.
It's small. Battlefield has the same dimensions, right? It's just the platforms are like kind of closer and a little shorter. Okay,
I'm pretty sure. How do you feel about small fields?
I like it. I feel like it's a counterpick to the thing. Like I'm trying to make a cool stage list. I want mixed hazards. I've been riding this boat for years, and I feel like this is like the time to do it. But and like get like a nice big stage list, but I feel like it should be more of a counter pick. But I think as a starter, it's fine. I say counter pick just because we have PS2, which is a big biplat or whatever. So yeah. I think it's good. I think it's a nice stage.
I kind of have a I guess you could say hot take in regards to small fields. I think it should be a starter, and that Smashville should be the counter pick. because Smashville definitely rewards like other kinds of play than others. It definitely rewards sorties and up close guys more than like people trying to track, right?
I think FD should be a counter pick.
I think FD should also be a counter pick, but I think Smashville should be the counter pick rather than small field. Speaking of counter picks, we have the most I guess not necessarily non-counter pick, but counter pick that you could make
Pokemon
with Dr. Dank running it to TNC, or not TNC, excuse me, Pokemon, and it's not been working out too well for him so far. But
yeah, we saw him.
Okay, he's still at a deficit, definitely, but Dr. Mario can definitely clean this up, and that was really good.
Ooh, okay, see, that's the thing.
Wow.
I feel like that Tornado on Shield, it's only going to work so many times, you know. I got rid of the stocks in the first set, but now you can see them.
Oh my god, that was a 0 to death.
That was that just bad DI?
I actually don't think so.
Tornado's like that
kind of strong. I don't know. It definitely could have been bad DI, but like the momentum at the beginning of the game was definitely swinging in the favor of AirSwimmer. But then Dr. Dank just got that weak back air up B thing, and then that 0 to death, and just now he's looking unstoppable.
Alright, here we go. Gonna toss those pills out, keep some damage going from afar. Ooh, there's gonna cast the tornado with the Phantom. And yeah, this is what we saw earlier, but now we have platforms to be on it. So it's not like Final Destination where you're kind of stuck on the ground. You can just kind of stand on those platforms, mix it up, just toss the pills and wait.
Mm-hmm. And this is kind of like what we were saying earlier about how how Doc would want more platforms to get in than just flat stage. Now that he's got those platforms, he's definitely utilizing them with how he's using Pill. But right now, AirSwimmer has kind of stopped the momentum that Dr. Dank has. He's still in the deficit, but it's not nearly as bad as before.
Yeah, I like how AirSwimmer is using Phantom to get back to ledge. He's definitely going to catch a lot of Dr. Dank's jumps with that as well, because it kind of goes through.
I definitely agree. He's been making great work with that Phantom tech. Just pressing that down B button and waiting for the Sim Man to come out. Oh, he did not SD this time, thankfully.
Ooh.
Able to live. Oh, a bit of an ill-advised jump there. He could have gotten hit by Phantom and potentially lost the stock for it, but he lives another day. And that back air, this could be big.
Oh, AirSwimmer at 128. If he catches them with the tornado or the L smash with the ledge. Oh,
he went for it again. That's a play that we saw in game 1. He did down B to up B on the shields. And it worked out, and it ended up netting him the kill this time around. So Dr. Dank advances over AirSwimmer in a very momentum-swinging bracket. Or in a very momentum-swinging set, excuse me.
Yeah, and here we go with the instant replays. This was interesting. I kind of liked it. I liked seeing this kind of back and forth between these two characters, especially because you don't really get to see a lot of Zelda or a lot of Doc, but the fact that they were so even and kind of like teetered this line over who was going to win, just because, you know, Dr. Dank got some really solid confirms. There's Tornado with that up B at the end, and like we saw in game 1, and then on PS2 we saw like this Din's fire was so sick, just all the way out there.
That was so smart. That was such a great read. Oh, and here it is, the moment where it all turned around.
That tech situation was crazy.
That was very, very solid. And then this last game situation. And there it is, that mix-up that we saw before. He went